Hey guys, it is Marlene of Life with Marlene, and welcome to the very first Florida chat. So, on the Florida chat, I am going to be discussing things that are happening here in Florida. Today, I'm going to be talking about what's happening right now in Florida, being the summer, what's happening, and how to be prepared, and all of that. So, I'm going to get started right away. The first thing before I even start with that, I gotta say thank you to everybody who has helped me to get to, I believe I'm at 264. No, I'm at 270. So I'm 30 subscribers away from my first goal. My first goal is to get to 300, then 400, then 500, because the goal is for me to be able to have a community tab. I really want a community tab on this channel so I can start sharing out my blogs and also supporting other channels that also support me. So, that being said, let's get into this Florida chat. Let me look at my notes that I wrote down here. So, the first thing is that I just want you guys to be prepared. Here in Florida, just like everywhere else, things are skyrocketing so high. Everything in Florida is skyrocketing. So, first of all, let's talk about for the national average right now. I'm looking at the screen. I got this information from Google. And of course, everywhere around Florida is going to be a little different. But here in my area of Florida, I want to tell you guys what's happening here. And of course, it's not popping up. Let me try it again. Okay, so the national average of today, the price of gas here in Florida for regular, the current average is $4.81. Mid grade is $5.18, and premium is $5.50, and diesel is $5.70. So gas here in Florida is not cheap. It's really expensive. And I know for myself, I try to fill up at least once a week. So, my price for pre-pandemic for the gas prices was probably about maybe, $40, I would say, to fill up a tank. And now that is $70. So I don't know about you guys, but the price of gas has gone up. And let me talk about the price of food. Before, I was spending an average, because my family is a family of three. And we went from paying, I would say, about $70 a week for groceries to now it's more than double. I think my groceries, last time I went to the grocery store for us, was $175. So the groceries have gotten really expensive, and also everything has gone up. Besides that, my property taxes went up $300 for this year. I live in Pinellas County of Florida, and yeah, normally my property taxes was 2,400, no, 2,500 last year, and now my property taxes is 2,800. So it went up $300, which is, maybe not a lot for some, but I was like, we used to have like a rate hike of maybe $40, $50, but hundreds of dollars. It was really expensive. While I don't live in a rental, like apartment complex, I live in a home. And I was looking at the average prices of apartments in Florida, and it can be anywhere between 1,000 to 2,500 for an apartment. And this is usually like a two-bedroom apartment. So that is a lot. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that my mortgage is zero, because that was the blessing that came to me for when my mom passed away. I inherited her home, and because of that, I am very blessed that all I have to deal with is my property taxes, light, and water. But Even that, everything has gone up. My light bill used to be about $200, and now my light bill is, last time I looked, it was like 325. So it went up like about 100 and something dollars. So the cost of living is not really up to par with how much we make. I don't know what is the average of, the, what is it? The hourly rate of pay. But in my area, the average, hourly rate is about $12. And I'm telling y'all, $12 is not going to pay for how much things are. If you're paying between $1,000 and 2,500, how are you going to pay that for an apartment? I really don't like that. So I want to talk to you guys. Also, here in Florida, we have got into hurricane season, not just Florida, but everywhere where hurricane effects. And it can be very scary sometimes to think about going into hurricane season. I've been very blessed that I have never got involved in a hurricane coming to my area besides the wind and the rain. But yeah, here in Florida, the hurricane season starts here in Florida from June the 1st to November 30th. So we just basically have started hurricane season. And I just want to tell everybody who lives not only in Florida, but anybody who is in what you call a hurricane area, for you to, get prepared. Hey, King Morgan, welcome. How are you? Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming and being here. I hope you're well. Do you live in Florida, King Morgan? So, yeah, hurricane season is from June 1st to November 30th. And I know that I say it every single year, but almost every year I say I'm going to be prepared for hurricane season. But unfortunately, I don't always. And this is just for those who want like a list. They have them on Google, but I just wanted to talk about it for a bit because I think a lot of times we don't think how much water and food that you need. They said that you need enough food to last you for 2 full weeks. So whatever you use in 1 week, double it. And you got to have enough water, canned food, batteries, medicine, flashlight, wipes. And I like to use fully charged, those portable chargers, the ones that go with your phone. So that's what I like to use. Hey, Black Soil Urban Homestead, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and being here. Do you live in Florida, Black Soil? Yeah, so I really was not prepared like last year. I don't know why I do that to myself all the time, but I want you guys, whoever is in a hurricane area, for you to prepare and have those portable chargers, the chargers that you can attach to your phone and it can charge without any electricity. We don't really think about how much we need our phone, how much we need whatever it is that you use. I use my phone, my iPad. So make sure you buy some of those chargers so that you're going to be able to have your things able to use. And another thing that I recently learned on my iPhone, turn your battery to low power mode, especially when you're going through the hurricane season and you lose power, so that your charge can last longer. Yes, blessings to you too as well. Yes, I'm in Tampa Bay. Oh, you too? I am too. I live in Pinellas County, namely St. Petersburg. So awesome. So are you prepared for hurricane season, Black Soil? Hey, JM Blog, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming and being here. Host, share, down on the community. Thank you so much for the shares. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it because I don't have a community tab right now. And I need all of the support that I can get. I'm just trying to, I don't know why, but I can do videos. I can do lots of things, but going live, I don't know why going live makes me feel so nervous, but it does every time. Oh, you're always ready for hurricane season? Is that what you're saying, Black Soil? We have to be here. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, are you prepared for hurricane season? I know, like almost every year, I always say, I'm going to be prepared for hurricane season. I'm going to do this and that, and I don't. So, this is the year I have my little, wait, let me get my bag. Hold on. I have this backpack, and they always say when you are preparing for hurricane season, you need to have something that is not big, that if you need to leave, you should have something like this. So I have my backpack here, and this would be the only bag that I'm going to carry with me if I have to leave my home. So in here, I like to keep my important documents like passport, IDs, important documents, my favorite pictures. I put that in there, like in the front pocket. And then over here, I always have wipes and chargers and batteries. And I like to put a towel and some wipes, and whatever is important, whatever you think you're going to need. Um, be prepared and make sure you keep it in something that's not too big. So for me, this is the perfect size. This is my Kate Spade backpack, and I like to have that ready. So I just cleaned it out, and this weekend I'm going to be doing a vlog and showing you guys the things that I bought. I'm going to, if I could go live, I would do it live, but I don't have a community tab. I gotta get to 1,000 first. But yeah. Thank you so much for your full support. You're watching from the Philippines. What time is it in the Philippines, JM Vlog? Yes, I am ready for hurricane. I have a generator for the last 5 years, and we keep 5 cans with gas in them. That's awesome. That's a good recommendation, Black Soul, because I know I don't have a generator in my home. I really need to get one. But just like everybody, it has been really tough. The pandemic really, I wasn't ready for the pandemic. Let's just be honest with that. I wasn't ready. So I had to dip into my savings. So that's not good. But I said this year I want to do better. Hey, Eastad, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Are you living in Florida, Eastad? Or do you live in where hurricane may hit you? I wanted to do this stream and do a little bit of a Florida chat and talk to everyone who could be affected by hurricane season, or um, if you're trying to travel, make sure that you're not traveling to places such as Florida and Texas during certain times of the year. I know for me, I don't think it's a good idea to travel to Florida in November. I think November is the most dangerous time for hurricanes. Even though they say that hurricane season ends November 30th, I think from like the end of October, like October 10th until like November 30th, I think it's the most dangerous time. And I wouldn't travel. In Florida, Texas, Georgia during that time because a lot of cancel flights and just dangerous. Yes. You got a generator too, Eastad? Look at y'all being prepared. I'm proud of y'all. 2:15 a.m. Oh, it's really early in the morning, JM Vlog. Wow, thank you so much for being here. I know that that's really early in the morning for you. The only reason I have a brother who has autism, and it is hard for him to move. So I needed to make my home a safe place. Wow. Yeah. I'm so glad that you're prepared for that. Oh, you live in New Jersey? I don't know because I don't live in Jersey. Do you guys get affected by hurricane season? I don't know. You are so right. We have so many storms around that time. Yeah, between that's they always say hurricane season is from June 1st to November 30th, but in my personal opinion, I think for when you should really be like on your P's and Q's will be like the end of September until November 30th. Yeah, that's when like you be ready and make sure you have everything you need, because what I see a lot of times, especially in my area of Florida, people get into that hoarding thing where they just go in the store and they just grab everything, all the groceries, all the food, all the water. And then if you weren't prepared for anything, you're not going to have anything. So I want to prepare you guys that make sure you have everything in advance. Have 2 weeks worth of food, have 2 weeks worth of water, have 2 weeks worth of batteries, that if your power went out, you don't have a generator, that you're prepared for all these things. And make sure you have extra medicine, your documents, all of that stuff, so you and your family won't have to panic. Oh, and I also forgot a very important thing is make sure you pull some cash out of the ATM, because sometimes, well, not sometimes, almost all the time, all the systems go down and you can't use a debit card to get anything, and you can't get cash at the time. So make sure in your to go bag you put some cash in there, so that you can be able to buy things cash and not depend on you trying to use a debit card. Hey Cornice, how are you? So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Are you prepared for hurricane season, Cornice? Do you have hurricanes in your area? You definitely. Oh, I didn't know hurricanes affect New Jersey. So I'm learning something too. Yes, blessings to everyone in the chat. Hey, Callie King 916. Thank you so much for coming and being here. How are you? Are you ready for hurricane season? Yeah. I know I'm not ready. I'm going to be preparing for my hurricane season. If I don't do it this week, the next week after that on a Saturday, I'm going to put it up as a blog, like showing you everything that I bought to prepare for hurricane season. And like everybody who just came in, if you didn't see, I like to keep my supplies in a backpack, so that all I have to do is grab it. And they say in that they said to in that you should make sure you have your important documents, like passport, birth certificate, social security card. Make sure you have all those things, that just in case you're not able to go home, you would have everything you need. I just want to let you guys be aware of all of that. I'm surprised that you don't know the hurricane score of the eastern seaboard, and cities in New Jersey always get affected. No, on it, to be honest with you, Eastad, all I ever look at when we're in hurricane season, that all I ever look at is just Florida. I'm just being honest. I don't look at other places. You look at what is affecting you. Yes, sis, I have had extra shopping for the last 2 weeks, because it's been flooding in the DMV area. Oh wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I hope you're prepared, and have everything that you need, Cornice. I keep charcoal, perishable food, water. I get ice chests. That's a good idea. I'm going to put that on my list, black soil. Very good suggestion. So that's the reason why I like to do streams, because sometimes I may leave out something and then somebody else says something. So we're all here to help each other so that we're all prepared. You guys, how has your gas been, and your like the cost of living? I feel like cost of living has doubled and tripled in the past about 6 months. Yeah, it does. It goes up. I'm good, and I have to be in Florida in July, and nope, not ready yet. Yeah, I know, Cornice, but we got to get prepared, right? They have a sale tax break here for the supplies. Yes. I think they're going to have a whatever the supplies sales tax. It should be coming up like in a week or two, where you don't pay any tax on batteries and flashlights and what other. Oh, I forgot. Maybe if you can afford to, we have to make sure you have a sleeping bag, that just in case you may not be in your own home. So got to be prepared where you're going to sleep. Yeah, yes, just like having a baby, be ready. Yes, Cornice, you got to be ready for all these things, because it's crazy if you're not. you be messed up. Because I know one time I went into the store when I was maybe about a year or two, and there was absolutely nothing on the shelf. There was no water, there was no bread, there was no supplies, no batteries. So yeah. Hey, Gorilla Locks, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Are you prepared for hurricane season if it affects you? I'm going to be doing this Florida chat on Wednesdays at the same time. And I think the next time I talk to you guys, I'm going to have some more information, and I'm going to be sharing like what's happening in Florida, like in the news and crazy things that happens in my state of Florida, because some crazy stuff happens in my area. We are leaving tomorrow. So yes, we packed. Oh, awesome, Cornice. That's so good. I'm so glad you're prepared. No hurricanes here in Northern California. Oh, that's awesome. That's good for you, Cali King. Very good. Uh, Trying to figure out if I should eat or buy gas. Exactly. Because I just shared, for those of you who were not in here at the time, the current price of gas in Florida. It says the current average for regular is $4.81. Mid range is $5.18. Premium is $5.50, and diesel is $5.70. So it's not easy. And like Gorilla Lock said, sometimes you got to choose if you're going to eat or buy gas, and you should not have to go through that. Hey, Jadiz Eats. I hope I pronounced that right. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Do you live in the state of Florida, or are you affected by hurricane season? Yes. Facts, those gas prices are hitting everyone's pockets. Yeah. I've even thought about maybe I should buy myself a bicycle, because every time I turn around, the gas is just like crazy. Man, only in Florida is what I always say. Yes, Black Soil. I say that all the time. It's so many crazy stuff happening that I'm gonna just to start doing live streams, just talking about the crazy stuff that happens here. I got a few news stories that I'm going to be sharing, but I want to compile it all, and so I can be able to share it and all of that when I go live. So I'm going to be starting that next week, but look forward to seeing a short vlog of me buying all the items that I typically would get for hurricane season, and preparing my go bag, because we got to be real about those things. A lot of times we just think, oh, nothing will happen until it really does happen. And we don't want to be messed up and say, and now you're trying to panic. You're trying to run out of the house, go to the store, and then you're trying to grab up everything. So yeah, don't do that to yourself. Yeah, so many crazy things that happen here in Florida. Since I'm so close to Florida, we try to stay ready for hurricane season. Yeah. I hope you guys get ready. I hope you guys get ready and stay ready. Yes, sis, please do it. It can really help someone. Yes, I'm going to be going this very weekend, actually on Sunday to be exact. I'm going to go and I'm going to film it. I'm going to make it a vlog, and I'm going to put it up on the channel so I can show you like my hurricane preparedness kit. I know it will help somebody, and show you guys maybe like how the shelves are looking, what the prices of things are, and all of that stuff. I know right now, I know for sure I need to buy myself some flashlights, and you can never have enough candles. And I do have a few of these lighters, little things. I always have this like right on my desk, and I put this on top of a candle, that just in case if the power goes out, I can just take it and light the candle. So that's what I like to do. So I wasn't planning on staying on here for very long. I was thinking maybe just about 30 minutes. And but you guys, Black Soil, do you know anything that's going on here in Florida that you would like to share? And if you have something to share, we can talk about that before I get out of here. And if you don't, then your girl is out. Walmart has a sale on them now, sis. A sale on what, Cornice? LOL. I have so many candles. I make them. So I have some made just for the house. Awesome. I didn't know you make candles. That's great. Yes, thank you so much, Gorilla Lots. I appreciate all of you guys coming through. The lighters, okay. Yeah, I buy these at well, this was before Dollar Tree went to $1.25, but I bought 5 of them. I think I put one in each room to make sure I have some, but you always could use some backups. So I just want you guys to be prepared for everything. And yeah, so next week when I go live at the same time, I'm going to talk about um, crazy things that happen here in Florida that don't happen anywhere else. I've thought about adding things to the vlog. You guys let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that in the vlogs. We got some areas here in Florida that are not the best. I guess you could call them the hood. I don't know if you guys want to see like the hood stuff, like the things that people do, because people can be wild in certain areas, like in some of the stuff. I don't know if you guys want to see that or you guys just want to see like the good, nice, clean. I like to take you guys to the nice, clean, beautiful, picturesque places, but I can start taking y'all to the ghetto if y'all want to see the ghetto and how things really are. I can do that once in a while. No, not really. Here to say, have a safe day, and I pray I see you guys around. Thank you so much. I am sure you mean Robbie's. I don't know what that is. Robles? I don't know what that is. Black Soul. I don't know. But I know one thing for sure: we got some crazy stuff here in Florida. We have some ghetto areas. You know, people when they think of Florida, sometimes people don't think of Florida the right way. A lot of people think Florida is just people who are over 65 and Caucasian, and that's not true. There's a lot of people of color, and I don't just mean Black people. I mean Latina, Asian, just people of color in general, people who they would classify as other or immigrants. So, yeah. So, I want to show more diversity on the channel. So, I'm thinking about taking y'all to the hood and not all the time, once in a while, because I'm trying to be safe. I don't think I'll be going there at nighttime, but I may do a drive through and show y'all this crazy stuff that happens sometimes on the street. I've never heard of Robble's Black Soul. Robble's Park. I don't know. Where is that? Where is Robble's Park? Oh, the hood here. Okay. No, I don't know where that is anywhere near me. For me, we have an area like 9th Street or Martin Luther King and or Jordan Park, that those areas over there. There's nothing wrong with those areas because people live in them, but just like everything, I don't feel that it's very safe to be there after dark because sometimes some sketchy or St. Petersburg things. Yeah. Yes, I'm in St. Pete, Black Soul. Yeah. So, yep. So I just wanted to check in on y'all. I've been really enjoying doing the vlogs. I just celebrated my 100th video and I'm very excited to get to my next goal. My next goal is to be at 300 subscribers. I hope that will be soon. And then after that, 500. No, it's not rough. I live in St. Pete. It's certain areas, it's certain areas in St. Pete that is not the most desirable, but I don't see anything going on in my area of St. Pete. I think you mean the areas that is the hood. That's what can be a little bit unnerving when you cross MLK in almost every county. Yeah, or is that city you mean? Gorilla Locks. Yeah. MLK usually is like rough. So I'm going to show you guys, and if you guys want to see that, once in a while I'll take you guys to certain areas or something like that, so you can guys can see the real. See, I don't want to be a vlogger that just shows everything that looks so nice and pretty and neat. Yeah, we have problems with homelessness. We got drug problems. We have the hood. We have like the real stuff, and I want to show you guys the real St. Pete, not just the St. Pete that the area that I live in, but also I want to show you guys like, yeah, it's hard for some people out here. So yeah, and I'm thinking about doing that for you guys. So I thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for being a part of the Life with Marlene family. We're almost to 300 subscribers. So if you have not shared my channel with somebody else, your friend, your cousin, your auntie, somebody, please share this out so this channel can get to some more goals. So I thank you guys so much for coming. Appreciate each and every one of you. Gorilla Lux, I live off MLK and it's not that bad. Actually, not in the hood, which is crazy. Wow. Awesome. Have a blessed day, everyone. Catch you in the next one. Yes. Hey, Boss Life Online. I was just about to get off of here. Thank you for coming. And if you guys have not already, please like this because that helps me a lot. I was just talking about, Florida talk and hurricane season and things that's going on here. So if you guys want, you could watch the replay. And for those who watch on my replay, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, I know. We'll talk all about it, Boss Life Online. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you and have a great evening. And I'll see you guys on the next Life with Marlene video or live stream. Bye, guys.